Top of the morning to you. This is Mark and I'm here to talk to you today about my 2017 Grand Sport Corvette. Now this is the C-7 model and it has many wonderful features to it. Let's get right into it. Okay, what do I like about this car? I love the styling. I don't think that they made a prettier Corvette ever. It is true to the original concept. It looks like a Corvette, big giant hood in front. There obviously the engine is right there. I love the styling. This is no V6. This is not front wheel drive. This is not an economy car. This is a sports car. Take a look at that. Look at those tires. Oh my God, what are they? 13 inches wide? 4 exhaust pipes all together. This is a gorgeous car. The styling on the Grand Sport is particularly nice, I think. It's wider than the regular Stingray base model, and it has some styling upgrades that the C-7 Stingray does not have. Front fairing. This is carbon flash. Carbon flash, that's a color. All these trim pieces are carbon flash. This is a upgrade from the Stingray. Now the carbon flash is always black, or it's a black color. And so no matter what color your Corvette is, those trim pieces are going to be black. And it's my opinion that they don't look good. So black is the color to buy in this car, because then they all look like they're black on black. And you can't tell that it's actually a different color unless you get real close to it. And look, it's kind of a sparkly color. You probably can't even see that in there. Anyhow, it's not exactly the same as the body color. Here's the body color, black, and that's kind of a sparkly color. So, black is the color to buy in my humble opinion. Here's the Grand Sport custom wheel, or the standard wheels. The brakes are a little bit rusty because I just washed her, and it only takes a few minutes for those brakes to get rusty. 6-piston Brembo brakes, black calipers. You know, I'm not a big fan of different colored calipers, so I like the fact that they made this black. Absolutely beautiful. Now in the little tiny thing's called an Easter egg. That is the Corvette emblem. It's kind of cool. All the vents, see, that is a carbon flash color. All the vents on this car, all of them, the back vents, this vent, these vents, they're all functional. So form follows function. Love the way they put this car together. Now, what are some of the cool things about this car that you maybe didn't know? Look at this window treatment here, where it's like a faded, where it produces a shading. Again, the Corvette emblem is what the image is. I think that's cool. This little fairing, I'm not sure it actually catches the air anymore, but boy do I love the look of it. Alright, gas cap. There is no gas cap. I love that. This car is the last year, or the last iteration, where they made a stick shift. Old school stick shift. Boy do I love that. Alright, now we're in the car. You can hide things inside there. That is a cool feature. And you can lock that out in valet mode. Stick shift. Oh my God. This car is so fun to drive. Seats are super comfortable, leather, all adjustable. Look at this torque tube that comes through. It's kind of a bulky thing, but hey, you've got a giant V8 engine connected to the rear wheels. That connection has to take place. Here we are, only a few inches off the ground. Oh my God, this is a fantastic car. All right, so what do I really like? What am I not so fan? You know what I don't really like is the way they did this back airfoil. Again, you can see it's carbon flash. It's not actually black. What are these things? What is the deal? I mean, could they not have made that prettier? I'm not a fan of these nuts and the way it kind of looks like it's been sort of bolted on. All right. Love these wheels. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Painted wheels. I can tell you that after 5 miles of driving, they get brake dust on them. And these are the Grand Sport brakes, which are an upgrade, I believe, from the Stingray, but they are not the carbon fiber brakes the component brakes that the Z06 gets. So they're still relatively inexpensive. The Z06 brakes are $1,500 for each brake. That's a little bit extreme, I think. Okay. The handling of this car, the look of it, it's hard to beat. Hard to beat for the money. This is a new change. This is something new. Oops. This is something new. These were not the round lights. So that was a change from the C6. I'm okay with that. I think that looks just fantastic. This top comes off and stows in the back. Pretty easy to do, actually. Little bump here. Plenty of room in the back for your golf clubs or whatever you have. And if you put your sport bag and you have your keys there, and you toss that in, and you lock. In the C6, if you put your keys in the back like that, and then shut your door, you are now locked out of your car. Not with the C7, they fixed that. If you locked your car with the C6 and had your keys in the back or in the glove compartment, those are 2 dead zones for the keys. And it doesn't know the fob is there, and you're locked out of your car. Big problem. So I love the the stick shift. Fantastic. Love the way these door latches work. Very comfortable. Not a particularly difficult car to get in and out of. 2-seater, which makes it somewhat impractical, but this is not a Mustang. This is not a family sedan. This is a sports car. So consider that. It's not exactly a Mustang. You know, they're different. All right. What about the interior? Well, I pointed out that sliding down little component. It's got a USB port in there. You've got little space there for your glasses and so forth. There is one thing about this car, though, that I think is absolutely ridiculous, is that there's an eco mode. I'm sure that was something that they had to do to make the EPA happy. But an eco mode in a Corvette, where I guess it turns the 8-cylinder engine into a 4-cylinder, I have no idea why they did that. I can't imagine. I never drive it in eco mode. This is not an economy car. Why would I want an economy engine in a sports car? All right, let me see if I can get the hood open. Here's the engine. Carbon fiber hood. Love it. just by washing this engine, just wiping it. I wiped this red paint off of here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that, how I'm going to clean that up and make that look good again, but it's just coming off. So, and it's coming off over on this side too. So, I don't know why that paint is so fragile, but this is a fantastic engine. Big, solid, what, 6.2 liter V8 LT1 engine. This engine has what's called the dry sump oiling system. So the oil is not in a pan at the bottom of the engine. It is in a separate container, and oil is pumped to the engine as need be, so that it never sucks air. So it's always getting consistent oiling, even under high G-force cornering. Hood opens like Corvettes always did. Corvette never lost its way on this. You know, compare that to the Mustang, where they came out with the Mustang 2 and so forth. We're not here talking about Mustangs. Anyhow, let's see how the hood closes. Beautiful. Love this vent system where it pulls the air in the radiator and sucks it back over the hood. I love that feature. I have on this car the Michelin Cup 2, supposed to be the best tire you can buy. So it's the Pilot Sport Cup 2. It's actually a slick. Half of the tire is a slick. I can tell you, many people have told me, oh, you need new tires. You need new tires. They're bald. Well, it's not that they're bald. It's that they're a slick. Half of the tire is a slick. This little bit of rust will go away after a minute of driving. That just polishes right off. But I just washed it, so it got rusty. Okay. So there it is. I don't know if there's anything ugly about this car. I love it. I don't know if I can see. Hi Corvette. Would I get this car again? Oh, I think I would. I love this car. It is, it's my idea of a cool style car. It works for me. You know, people tell me, I've been told that a certain Mustang, a Shelby, something can beat this car on the track. And maybe that's true. I don't know. I haven't taken my car on a track. Frankly, it's a difficult car to drive as far as performance. It is so powerful, so fast, and the brakes are so nimble. It's kind of intimidating. So, anyhow, something to consider. Maybe not the best car you can buy, I don't know. But it's the car that I like, and I don't apologize for it. I love this car, and maybe that shows. So if there's something in this video that you thought was particularly interesting, I've kind of gone through some of the things about it, consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye now.